Hey, this is exercise 10.2, creating a Microsoft Diagnostic and Recovery Toolkit 8.1 boot images. We are working our way through Lab 10, Managing Mobile Devices, found in supporting Windows 8.1 Lab Manual, part of the Microsoft Official Academic Course in preparation for exam 70-688. In this exercise, we're going to use the Microsoft Diagnostic and Recovery Toolkit to create a Dart recovery image that can be used to help fix computers running Windows 8.1 that no longer boot. By using the Dart Recovery Image Wizard, you can create the Dart Recovery Image ISO or WIM file that can be burned to a bootable optical disk, or which can be deployed from a remote network partition or on a recovery partition on a local disk. The approximate time for this is about 15 minutes. Now we're going to start by going into Windows 8A. I'm already logged in as Contoso Administrator. The lab refers to this funky named file. This file is simply Windows 8.1 Enterprise. That's all this is. It may come up a little bit different when you physically look at it, but it's labeled as Windows 8.1 Enterprise. So we're going to get started by going into Windows 8.1, and we're going to navigate to our RWDC where we have that file housed. Oops, wrong one. Network. So RWDC, software. Actually, before I do that, this is the ISO that we used in the last exercise. I'm going to go ahead and eject that. Now I can go to network. And then go to Windows 8.1 Enterprise. And then we are going to right-click on it and mount. And you'll see that it was mounted to drive E. Okay, so I'm going to close out of this for now. And we are going to click on here. And then the drop down. And then come over, scroll over till we find the Dart recovery image. Alright, here we're going to go ahead and click on Next. And we want to create a 64-bit Dart image. And we're going to specify the root path, which is E. We can browse and just make sure. See how it's got a funky name here? Although what we see is something a little bit different. Click on OK. And then click on Next. On the Tools screen, we're going to answer the question, which option would you use to set a password for a local account? And we're going to click on Next. On the remote connection screen, we're going to click on Next. In the advanced option, we're going to click on the Crash Analyzer tab. And make sure the option Use the Debugger Tools is selected. And then click on the Defender tab and download definitions later. And then Next. On the Create Image page, where will the created images be stored? And then we're going to click on create. Okay, if you're following along your lab manual and you're required to do so, you would do your next print screen here. Once you do, go ahead and click on Next. And then here we're going to go ahead and click on Close. And then we want to go to our bootable media and click on Eject. And this is the end of this exercise, the end of this video. The next exercise, we'll look at exercise 10.3, which is using Windows Performance Toolkit.